fell right into my trap. Did you really think I wouldn't notice what you've been doing behind my back? All those secret meetings, all those whispered phone calls, all those lies about where you've been spending your evenings. You thought you were so clever, so sneaky, but I've been watching every single move you make for weeks now. Every text message, every email, every social media interaction. I know about David from your marketing class. I know about those coffee dates you've been having while telling me you were working late. I know about the hotel reservation you made for this weekend. It's the one you thought I'd never find out about. This is so unfair. This is so completely, devastatingly unfair. And I can't believe you would do this to me after everything we've been through together. After 3 years of building a life together. After all the promises you made. After all the times you looked me in the eyes and told me I was the only one you could ever love. How could you throw all of that away for some guy you barely know? How could you risk destroying the most beautiful thing either of us has ever had for what? A few exciting conversations with someone new.
You don't understand how much I love you. You have absolutely no idea what you mean to me. What you've always meant to me since the very first day we met. You're not just my girlfriend. You're my entire world. My reason for existing. My purpose. In life, every decision I make, every plan I create, every dream I have for the future involves you. When I wake up in the morning, you're the first thing I think about. When I go to sleep at night, you're the last image in my mind. Every breath I take, every heartbeat, every moment of every day revolves around loving you and making you happy. I've sacrificed everything for you. Everything. I turned down that job offer in Seattle because you said you didn't want to move. I stopped talking to my college friends because you said they made you uncomfortable. I gave up my hobbies, my interests, my entire social life because I wanted to spend every free moment with you instead. I restructured my entire existence around making you the center of my universe, and this is how you repay me. By sneaking around behind my back with some random guy who doesn't even know the real you. Does he know that you cry during romantic comedies, even when they're terrible? Does he know that you have nightmares about your childhood dog dying, and you need someone to hold you until you fall back asleep? Does he know that you're terrified of thunderstorms because of that tornado when you were 7?
Antenna?
Does he know that you eat ice cream directly from the container when you're stressed, and that you always save the chocolate chunks for last?
Antenna?
Does he know any of the thousands of little details that make you who you are? Or does he just see the surface version of you that you show to strangers? I know everything about you. I know that you scrunch your nose when you're concentrating really hard on something. I know that you hum that same song from your childhood when you're doing dishes. I know that you always check the locks on the door 3 times before bed because your anxiety makes you worry about safety. I know that you wear my old t-shirts when you're missing me, even when we've had a fight. I know that you keep a journal hidden under your mattress where you write about your deepest fears and most secret dreams.
And what do I get in return for knowing you so completely? For loving you so unconditionally? Betrayal, lies, secret meetings with some guy who probably doesn't even remember your middle name. You're throwing away a love that most people spend their entire lives searching for and never find. You're destroying something rare and precious and perfect for what? The thrill of someone new, the excitement of forbidden romance, the ego boost of knowing another man wants you. This David character doesn't love you the way I do. He can't possibly love you the way I do because he doesn't know you the way I do. He's attracted to the idea of you, the fantasy version of you that you present when you're trying to impress someone new. But I love the real you, the complicated you. The you that exists at 3 in the morning when you can't sleep and you're worried about everything and nothing all at once. I love the you that gets food poisoning and needs someone to hold your hair back. I love the you that cries at animal rescue commercials and donates money we don't have to every charity that sends us a sad letter. You want to know what's really unfair? It's that I'm the one fighting for us while you're planning your escape. It's that I'm here pouring my heart out while you're probably thinking about him. It's wondering if he's texted you back, calculating how soon you can see him again. It's that I would do anything, sacrifice anything, become anyone you needed me to be, and you won't even give me the courtesy of an honest conversation about what's wrong between us. If you were unhappy, why didn't you tell me? If you felt like something was missing from our relationship, why didn't you give me a chance to fix it? You needed more excitement, more romance, more attention. I would have given it to you. I would have planned elaborate dates, surprised you with trips, showered you with gifts and gestures and all the romantic nonsense you could ever want. But instead of giving me the opportunity to be better for you, you decided to find what you needed somewhere else. And now you're going to leave me for him, aren't you? You're going to pack your things and move out and pretend like the last 3 years meant nothing. You're going to delete our photos and throw away the gifts I gave you and act like we were just some casual relationship that ran its course. You're going to rewrite our entire history to make it easier to walk away from me and start fresh with someone who doesn't know about all the promises you're breaking. But here's what you don't understand about love. It's real love. The kind of love I have. For you, it doesn't just disappear because you've decided you want something different. It doesn't fade away because you found someone new to distract you from what we built together. It endures. It persists. It waits patiently for you to realize what you're throwing away. And when David shows his true colors, when the excitement wears off and you see that he's just another ordinary guy who can't love you the way you deserve to be loved, you'll remember what you had with me. You'll remember how I used to surprise you with breakfast in bed every Sunday. You'll remember how I learned to braid your hair the way your grandmother used to do it. You'll remember how I stayed up all night taking care of you when you had the flu, never leaving your side, never complaining about getting sick myself. You'll remember how I memorized your work schedule so I could have dinner ready when you got home on your hardest days. You'll remember all the ways I showed you love through actions, not just words. And when you're lying in bed next to him, when he's fast asleep and doesn't notice that you're having one of your anxiety attacks, when he doesn't automatically reach for you in his sleep like I always did, when he doesn't know to play that specific playlist that helps you calm down, you'll realize what you've lost. You'll understand that what we had wasn't just love. It was understanding, compatibility, perfect synchronization of two souls who were meant to find each other. But it will be too late then, won't it? Because I won't be waiting anymore. I won't be here ready to welcome you back with open arms and pretend this betrayal never happened. I won't be available to comfort you when he disappoints you. When he proves that he can't love you with the intensity and devotion that I do, I'll have moved on, found someone who appreciates the kind of love I have to offer. Someone who doesn't take loyalty and commitment for granted. Although, let's be honest here. We both know you'll never find another love like ours. You'll spend the rest of your life comparing every man to me, remembering how completely and perfectly we fit together, wondering if you made the biggest mistake,
of your life when you chose excitement over stability, newness over depth, fantasy over reality, you'll realize that what we had was once in a lifetime, and you threw it away for something that was always going to be temporary. So go ahead, run away with David. Start your new life, your exciting adventure, your fresh beginning. But don't expect me to be here when it all falls apart. Just don't expect me to pick up the pieces when he breaks your heart the way I know he will. Just don't expect me to forgive this betrayal and pretend like everything can go back to the way it was before you. Decided that 3 years of perfect love wasn't enough for you. You fell into my trap, but the real trap is the one you're setting for yourself. The trap of believing that the grass is greener somewhere else, that love is supposed to be constantly exciting and new, that commitment and loyalty are boring compared to the thrill of starting over with someone who doesn't really know you yet. You're trapped by your own restlessness, your own inability to appreciate what you have until it's gone. And by the time you realize what you've done, what you've destroyed, what you've thrown away for a few moments of excitement, it will be too late to get any of it back.